Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Almost Organized Owl, where I'm hoping to get organized in our finances through cash stuffing, budgeting, and hopefully doing some fun savings challenges. Speaking of fun saving challenges, I ran across a YouTube channel, Beautifully Me and You, and they have some really great savings challenges, really fun and colorful ways to save money. Some of the typical things, but I just found that channel to be extremely helpful. So if you have the time, check it out. Beautifully Me and You. I will link the channel in the description box below. Before I get into the purpose of today's video, I just wanted to say that last week was my very first video, and I apologize if it was a little rough around the edges. I hope to get better as I go on. But in that video, I was stuffing our grocery budget envelope, and typically we budget for per paycheck, and that is bi-weekly. And so I stuffed that particular envelope for 2 weeks worth of groceries for $350 for our family of 6. Okay, so I understand that that's very optimistic, and I was really pushing that we could stay in budget. However, it has only been a week, and already that budget has been completely depleted, and we went above it about $50, and we still have next week to go. So if anybody out there has any tips on what I could do to perhaps rein in the grocery budget, it seems to be a pain spot in our house. We've tried making grocery lists. We have tried meal planning and all of those fun things. Both my husband and I go to the grocery store, and sometimes we veer off lists, but for the most part, we try to stick to the list. But if anybody has any tips out there, if you could leave that in the comment section, I would greatly appreciate it. It's a little bit challenging with inflation, and to try to get the right balance of how much money to put into the grocery budget to cover our family of 6. Okay, so enough of that. Let's jump right into it. So the reason why I'm posting this video as opposed to waiting for the paycheck is because we got some extra money. Yay! So that's always exciting. So I'm excited to be able to stuff some envelopes that I wouldn't normally be able to stuff, like some sinking funds and some past due bills that we had to pay. So gratefully we have this extra money, so we can do that. So let's go ahead and get started. Fun money. My husband, we mentioned it. I mentioned it before to him. I was like, well, perhaps we should budget for those expenses that we kind of want, but that are not necessarily in the budget. You know, extra coffee runs or specialty drinks, or, you know, quick trips into the Wawa to grab a snack. If we could budget for those things, that would be great. So I figured that we could do at least $50 a month and $25 per pay period. But our first pay period, we didn't actually have the funds for that. So now that we have some extra cash, we can go ahead and stuff the $25 for fun money. So we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't necessarily need any of the fun money right now. I should be fine because I'm not out as much as he is, and I'm okay with the things that we've already purchased in the house, and that should be good. But this is just to catch any extra things that he may want while he's going out. He jokingly said, now I'm on an allowance. But it's just a way to, I guess it has a negative connotation, but it's really something fun. It's supposed to be fun money that you can do whatever you want with, and it doesn't necessarily have to fall into one of the other categories. So that's that. The next envelope is the HOA, and our HOA is $350. And the reason why it's going into this envelope is because we want to make sure that we set the monies aside to be able to pay the HOA fee when they become due. So that's 100, oops, got that together, 200, 300 and 2, 4, 50. $350 is going into HOA. And next is Thanksgiving. I don't know about you guys, but Thanksgiving is a huge thing in our family, and I look forward to it. Typically, we go down to my family's house and we hang out for Thanksgiving there. But this year we're hosting Thanksgiving. So our family is coming to us, and that is going to be exciting and daunting at the same time. If anybody can be touched, please let me know in the comment section below. But in order to plan for Thanksgiving, we want to make sure that we put some money aside to purchase the food and, get little decorations and things like that to make it nice and festive for Thanksgiving holiday. So I'm going to start off with about $40 that we're going to put to that. So that's 20, 40. Next is our car maintenance. So we have our registration coming up soon, and we want to make sure that we have the money set aside to cover the car registration and oil changes and that sort of thing. So for right now, we're just going to stuff about $50 in this envelope for car maintenance. So that's 20, 40, 50 for car maintenance. Now our car is not that old, so it doesn't require too much maintenance, but we want to make sure that we still have a little something extra in there, because you just never know, a tire might blow or anything could happen and we might need extra money for the car. Next is the family fun. So we love taking our children out and about. Here lately, we've been a little tight on funds and haven't been able to take them as many places as we would like to, because we are on a mission to get rid of some of the student loan debt. I will save that bit for a different video. But as for now, we want to put a little money to the side for our family fun. And for this, because we have some extra money, we're able to put in a few extra dollars for that family fund. So we're going to put in $50 for family fun. And family fun includes eating out and as well as doing some fun activity with the children. So that's 20, 40, 50 into family fun. And as the winter months, as the fall, it's fall, and as the winter months come upon us, and we have to come up with some creative indoor ideas, because we always like the free ideas of going to our local playground. Okay, so then in our extra cash bag here, we have some extra cash that we're going to put towards our debt payment. So we have the remaining amount, which is 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 31. So $231 we're going to put in our extra cash bag, because we're going to put this towards our debt. We're going to use this extra cash towards debt. We also have some extra cash that I was able to acquire from selling some of our children's old things. So that's really exciting. I came across this consignment shop that accepts old, clothes that you can sell and different things. It's called Once Upon a Child or something like that, and you can sell your children's clothes and other children's items like toys and things like that. It's a children's consignment shop, and they'll give you cash for it, cash on the spot. So it's great, and I was able to make a few dollars there. So let's see, I've gone a few times there and dropped off a few things, so I'm not quite sure how much these is. There's a lot of singles in here, so let's see how much we've earned from just selling our children's old clothes. So here we go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 extra dollars that we can add to our extra cash envelope to pay down some debt. This is exciting. 25 extra dollars from just selling our children's clothes. So if you have any consignment shops like that in your area, I highly suggest that you gather up some your children's old belongings and get over there and try to sell some of your children's extra clothes or older clothes, gently used clothes, so you can make some extra cash doing that. I will most certainly go through their items again to see if there's anything else that we can sell to try to earn some extra cash to pay towards our debt. Thank you all so very much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it and hope that you all will check out my future videos. The next one should be the October 2nd paycheck cash stuffing. I hope to sprinkle in some other videos perhaps in between. I don't know if I'm quite ready for savings challenges. They look like so much fun and extremely colorful. But right now, our funds are really tight, and I want to make sure that we have all of the funds necessary to pay the bills that we have before we do any savings challenges. Again, thank you all. Until next time, bye.